Really scary ghosts, Chinese folklore, serial killers, and very good social commentary, Bat Eater, and Other Names for Cora Zhang, a new hyped horror book that I have just finished, and this is 100% worth the hype. Set at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, Bat Eater is the story of Cora Zhang. At the start of the book, Cora witnesses the horrific murder of her sister Delilah, who is pushed in front of a subway train by a stranger who just says the words Bat Eater. Several months later, Cora is working as a crime scene cleaner with two other people of Chinese heritage. While trying to come to terms with her sister's death and also the stresses and incredible pressures of living in the pandemic, Cora and her colleagues notice patterns in some of the crime scenes that they are cleaning up. There has been a run of violent deaths of East Asian women, and the perpetrator has been leaving bats on the scene. Cora starts to make these connections at the same time that the Hungry Ghost Festival is taking place. This is where the ghosts of the dead return to Earth and the living should pay homage to them. And it appears that Cora is possibly being haunted by something other than the trauma of what has happened to her. There is definitely a spirit around her, and maybe more. How is she going to appease them and also find out what happened to her sister? That is a very short synopsis for an incredibly complex book. I really want to talk about more that has happened in this book, but I also don't want to give away the beauty of discovering what is happening in this story. This is a book that is best approached blind. Many other reviewers have said that, and I would agree. I don't know what I was expecting from this book. I got so much out of it with only a couple of notes really at the end. This is a really thrilling ghost story. The ghosts and the spirits in this are chilling. So well imagined, so well written. They jumped off the page for me. I learned so much about the Hungry Ghost Festival, about Chinese culture throughout this. The serial killer story at the heart is incredibly unsettling. It is a pandemic set book. I know that can put off some people who feel very triggered by COVID-19. I think this was very well done. The backdrop of the pandemic added so much to the story, and it conveyed the frustrations, the claustrophobia that people experience without it becoming overwhelming. It is a dark book. There are some really uncomfortable moments with the casual racism that is experienced by Cora, by her other Chinese friends throughout the book, the attitudes of the white people to the Chinese people in the book. It's so casually dropped in there, and it's horrific when you see it. I also loved all the characters in it. Cora's friends, they are witty, they are funny, they are very human, and there's very human reactions all the way through it. This is a very entertaining book. It's very funny in many parts, as well as being scary and beautiful and really brutal. It is not for the faint-hearted in places. Check it out if you are interested. Bat Eater and Other Names for Cora Zhang.